All right, let's talk about something you probably have tucked away in a kitchen drawer. We're going to use a simple meat thermometer to unpack a massive lesson about what it really means to design for everyone. Okay, so let me just ask you this. If you had to design a product for someone with low vision, what's the very first solution that jumps into your mind? What's the go-to fix? Yeah, for most of us, the answer is you just add a voice, make it talk. And hey, it makes sense, right? If you can't see the screen, having the device just tell you the information seems like the perfect solution. But what if I told you that's not even close to the whole story? Because, see, real accessibility, it isn't just about tacking on a feature. It's about deeply understanding the environment where that product is actually going to be used. And when it comes to a meat thermometer, well, that environment changes absolutely everything. I mean, really picture it. Where do you use a meat thermometer? You're in a kitchen, mid-cooking. It's loud, you got the extractor fan whirring, stuff is sizzling on the stove, it's hot, you're leaning over a grill or an open oven door, and you're almost always rushed, trying to nail the timing. This is the real-world test. So when you think about that chaotic scene, the real goal of the design isn't just to make the thermometer talk. The real goal is to eliminate hesitation. It's all about designing for a user who needs to feel confident and safe in what can be a really high-pressure moment. And this quote right here, it just nails it. Success isn't measured by a feature list. It's measured by whether the user can act confidently without any of that fear or uncertainty right when it counts. Let's actually put a name to this feeling. Hesitation near heat. We all know it. It's that split second of fumbling, that moment of doubt when your hand is way too close to a blistering hot surface. That is the dragon that good design has to slay. A talking feature that's hard to activate in that moment, it's completely useless. So how do we slay that dragon? Well, we can use a really straightforward framework, a simple 5-point usability test that cuts right to what makes a product actually work when things get real. The test is so simple. 1. Can you find the controls by touch alone? 2. Can you actually hear the voice over all that kitchen noise? 3. Is the grip secure and heat resistant so you don't drop it? 4. Can you get it to repeat the reading easily if you miss it? And 5. Is it simple to clean and maintain? You see, every single one of these questions is about removing an obstacle. And let's just double-click on that first point for a second. Find it by touch. It's not just about having buttons you can feel, it's about a layout that your fingers can recognize instantly, without even thinking, especially when you're stressed. Now that is the difference between good design and truly great design. And all of this, it forces us to confront a fundamental conflict in design. It makes you face these tough, but really critical choices about what really, truly matters to the user. I mean, look at this trade-off. It's like a decision card. On one side, you've got simple handling, which builds confidence when you're under pressure. On the other side, you've got extra features, which, yeah, look good on the box, but add complexity and can become totally unusable in a rush. This is the battle that designers have to navigate every single day. So by focusing on that simple handling column, you start to prioritize what is absolutely essential. You make sure the core usability is rock solid before you even think about adding any bells and whistles. And that's how a product goes from just being, a basic tool to something that's genuinely helpful and empowering for the user. And the lesson here, it's so much bigger than just kitchen gadgets. This is a core principle that applies to designing literally anything, whether it's software, a service, or even a physical building. I love this quote because it just cuts through all the noise. Your brand name, your slick marketing, your laundry list of features. Honestly, none of it matters if the product fails the user in that moment of truth. Real quality is defined by how it performs under pressure. So, if you only take one single thing away from this explainer, let it be this. Great design isn't about adding more stuff. It's about taking things away. It's not about piling on features. It's about thoughtfully, relentlessly removing the barriers that cause hesitation, frustration, and doubt. And that leaves us with a final thought I want you to take with you. Just look around at the tools and the tech you use every day. What's that one supposedly helpful feature that's really just a band-aid ignoring a much deeper problem? What's the obstacle that everyone is just pretending isn't there? Because that's where the next great design opportunity is just waiting to be discovered.